Hey everybody, Modern World Emporium. We're back again with another episode. If you could please hit that like and subscribe button, I'd appreciate it greatly. Encourages me to make more content. For today's video, we're going to be looking at a few more women here who are simply just, divorced, having a bad time, and there's a little mishmash of everything. Let's go take a look.
Bro, being a single mom is literally the hardest shit ever. Like, you cannot do anything. I literally got like one side of my weights racked at the gym because I tried to work out, and they're calling me over the intercom to come get him literally after 5 minutes because he don't want to be with anybody but me because I'm the only person with him. But you literally just can't do anything. I'm literally so exhausted from work like 90% of the time, so I don't ever get to do like a good like real workout. And I got up trying to do a workout this evening and he don't even want to go to the kids club. This is like the third time I've tried to take him.
Right, so I'm going to start this one off nice and crisp. I used to work early childcare at one point in my life, and I can tell you straight up that this child's behavior is entirely the mother's fault. She quite literally babies him, allows him to do whatever she wants, and has this same carefree attitude that she herself has, and she projects it onto him. I worded that a little weird, sorry about that. But basically, the reason that this child is such a spoiled brat is because she's let him get away with everything that he wants, and this is going to sound as a huge shocker here. There's a lack of a father figure in the household. We're sure that this woman voluntarily became a single mother, and now she is crying about it. Absolutely no sympathy. Let's continue.
He does not like to be with strangers, so it just makes it hard because I can't do anything. The only time I have help is when I'm working, but I can't ever do anything for myself. And the other parent just gets to do whatever they want. Literally whatever. You can go hang out with your friends, you can work out, you can complain about how tired you are, but really, like, look at my life. Like, look what I have to do every single day.
Oh yeah, let's play the blame game here. These other parents get to do whatever they want. It's not like they're working just as hard as you. The difference is you raised your child to be a complete brat that doesn't listen to anyone except you because you told him that he's so strong and he can do everything on his own and he doesn't need a father in his life. Look at how that turned out. Now you got a little shit that literally doesn't listen to everyone and cries the second he doesn't get what he wants. It's all your fault and you're going to have to deal with it for the rest of your life. Stop crying in your car because of course it's in her car, and actually work on fixing your child's horrible social behavior.
I hate even complaining about this because my mom helps me a lot, and I have a nanny for my son twice a week, but that's while I'm working. I'm working 24/7. As an entrepreneur, my brain is in work mode 24/7, and I only have physical help while I'm working, and so it just makes it difficult whenever I need to do things for myself. Like, my nails are down to the nubs. My toes are a whole different story because it's like, when do I have the time?
Of course, she's an entrepreneur. She's a CEO. She's a boss babe. Of course she is. And of course, that's the reason her child is a spoiled little shit that gets everything that he wants. Because she probably throws everything at him to shut him up and keep her away from him. This is a harsh truth that a lot of single mothers that go through this don't, just refuse to admit. But it is entirely their own fault. Also, notice the absolute selfishness here. Oh, I can't get a manicure or a pedicure? Are you kidding me? Your child's safety and well-being comes before your fucking nails and toes, you absolute goblin of a human being. In fact, calling you a human being is being too nice. More like a gremlin. Disgusting, spoiled child gremlin. Ugh.
Where's the time to go and do that? Like, I don't have anybody to keep him for me to go sit and get my nails done for an hour. I join a gym with childcare, and he doesn't want to go to the childcare because he doesn't like strangers. I can't do work from home because if I look down for 2 seconds, he's climbed up on my kitchen island. And then you got to deal with the other party complaining that you're not being nice to them. And cleaning, just cleaning all day, every day. That's literally my life. I needed to let that cry out. It's been a little minute.
I realized I said we're going to cover multiple clips in this video in the beginning, but I actually think I've changed my mind. I've gotten enough of a headache listening to this buffoon talk. Basically, every single one of her issues is a byproduct of her own bad parenting and her own not giving a shit about anyone but herself. She doesn't play nice with the father. She doesn't take care of the kid. She lets him do whatever she wants, and then she cries that he's crawling over her house, destroying everything. She can't get up 5 minutes to herself, even when she's working from home or whatever, because apparently this kid is just such a menace. He destroys everything. Yeah, whose fault is that? It's yours. Because he doesn't have a father figure in the house to tell him it's wrong. You are the sole reason this child is a spoiled brat. You are the sole reason you have no free time, and you are the sole reason your entire life is ruined. I understand it takes two to make a baby, but when you voluntarily leave the father out in the cold, this is what you get, and this is what you fucking deserve.
Since I've cried, I feel like I've just been so numb to all emotion that I just haven't cried. So that did make me feel a little bit better, but it's been rough recently, and he does not want anybody but me, which I love. My mama heart loves it, but my Caitlin heart, myself, wishes that he could be okay with the childcare so that I could get a workout in.
Yeah, and I'm sure your Caitlyn self was really disappointed when all the Chads and Tyrones you left the father for didn't stay with you and have a relationship, because we know that's exactly why she left. In other words, this woman cares more about her social life than this child, and she's doing a very good job here, because she is covering it up very well, and that's why so many of these low IQ women fall for this in their comment section and say, "Oh, Mama, I'm so proud of you. Mama, you're so tired. You need a break." Fuck you. You intentionally ruin this child's family and this child's, like, pretty much this child's chance of growing up as a normal human being for the most part. That's not to say that all people who come from single parent families are abnormal, but she has greatly increased the chances of him being that way. And then, of course, she's going to come here and cry in her own car about herself and how everything is not about her. That is what happens when you have children. You have to sacrifice a piece of yourself to make them whole. Everyone knows this except these selfish morons from today's world. I'm sorry I ranted for so long there, but let's clean up the rest of the video.
My son is 17 months old, and this has by far been the hardest stage of all of it. Hi, baby. The sweetest, but definitely the hardest. And I'm acquiring a lot of mental strength throughout this, but sometimes you just have a little breakdown. Yeah, it's a lot. We're gonna figure it out. This is embarrassing. I'll probably delete this later.
And thankfully for us regular people, you did not delete it later. I want to also point out that the son is in the car right there while she is complaining about how he ruined her life. Like, people don't understand this, but even though the child is very young and doesn't understand everything, they understand the vibe, the feeling, what these women want to call it, the vibe of what's going on here. You're creating a core memory for this kid that whether he directly remembers it or not, he will consciously know that his mother secretly hates him. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. This person is a disgusting human being and deserves absolutely nothing in life. Sorry I said I was going to cover other clips, but I just can't after this one. This one just really ignited a fire of rage inside of me. So basically, I'm going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments. Peace.